Okay, I'm currently running long. Today is the 10th of July, 2024. It's 8:30 a.m. Currently running long. Let me explain what I see and what I think is going on. Okay, so just to sort of backtrack out, we're on a 5 minute here. We're initiating higher prices, making new highs on the S&P 500, and we get these initiations, mitigation, and an initiation away. Right now, we're always able to ascertain a target by looking at our initiation and saying, well, our initiation should double. Right, we should double what we do here. So, for example, here's the initiation, and look where my target is, right at the top of the double of what that first leg was, right? And actually, I think this one had a target. Yeah, I think it was here with accuracy. I think it was there, and so these highs they never made it, and then this high took into it, right? So then it comes back down, and now we're in a place where we've done another one, right? We've done another initiation, and that gives me a target of where that red line is. Okay, hence where all this is, right? Where, look at my order, it's below that target. So we've got an initiation that's broken structure that's, I think, is working its way towards it. And so, I didn't take this entry here, I took this one. But if I was taking this entry, and I look back, first thing I do in the morning is look back, look at all the trades I could have gotten into if I was awake at, 1 a.m. and whatnot. This would have been the one. And how would I have gotten into it and whatever? On the 1 minute chart, this is how I decided I would have entered here. And where's my target? Well, my target's that red line, right? Right up there. So then we get up and down, and I wake up to the charts, pretty much sort of around this area, I guess, where I'm start to look at them. And the first thing I think to myself is, I'm looking for two fresh liquidity grab lows, meaning I want to see liquidity taken from here, like it did here, and then I want to see another one, like this one here, where it took the liquidity from here, and then I want to see initiation away, right? If I get that, then I'm actually pretty confident that this is a low. You see, this we haven't hit the target yet, that red line that we're talking about, and we've had a deep pullback, this being the deep pullback, with a breaker structure, this could be the low. And I was thinking this could be the primary range, right? So we had that initiated like that. And so I was always looking for these two fresh liquidity grabs that didn't get them with any kind of a break. And then it was here where I got what I wanted to see. What I was looking for was, I wanted to see us in a liquidated state, a fresh liquidated state, which it was below this candle here. I wanted to see a fresh liquidated state, which it was because of liquidity up here. And then I wanted to see another fresh liquidated state down here. That's exactly what we got down here. Okay, so they actually created this move for this, I believe. Okay, and now it's my belief, trading idea, that we are going up here. We're going to just shoot for target. Now, it might not be today. It might be tomorrow. It might be whatever the market makers want to do, whatever the algorithm is going to do, whoever controls how price moves. However that is going to play out, I don't know. But that's where I believe price will get to, like this target up here, making new highs. Okay. And so if we drop down now onto a 15-second chart, we have that initiation, and we have this one push window here. So from this A at the bottom, pushed price up to point B. And of course, I've got my initiation all set. I want to get in the market. I can't possibly enter realistically like this, which is how I want to enter, right? I want to have not a big stop, but I want to enter kind of like in this way, because as soon as that initiation's in, it's proved, I'm like, go, it's like ready to trade. I want to get in, and I can't, right? So what do I see? I see that this is the transitional order block, big pardon. And what happened is we ripped through it, we ripped below it, and we ripped up again. Now, I'm not saying we didn't spend time in here. We definitely spent time in here, but powered through, powered below, and then initiated away. And so there was no real stopping point, no mitigation. So I was kind of thinking to myself, well, I'm going to look for one where I can sort of see transitional order block is respected via wick, just like this, right? And if we go back, excuse me here, if we just go back a day over here, maybe further back, hold on. Was it that one? I think it was this one. Yes. So get rid of this order here. So you see how we had the transitional order block here, and look what happened. It was respected by wick and then initiated away. Okay, the wick is what sort of jumped into that transitional block and then rejected away breaking structure. So the moment I sort of saw that happen in current price over here, right, today, when I see, and let's go on the 15 seconds to really make this clear. Okay, so here's that transitional. Price ran through it, and ran through it again. Okay, then it comes back and wick. Boom, there's that wick, right? As soon as I've seen that wick and I get that continuation break of structure, I want in. I just want it in, you know? And so I'm like, well, how can I get in? And so I was able to sort of just go, okay, that I believe is the low. I don't believe we're going to go lower than this right now. And we've initiated this high. I was like, well, can I, quote unquote, afford the entry? And I think I had it actually something like this, 10, and I clicked, I clicked my button, buy, on market, and I got a horrible fill, right? I got filled up here and had to make a 13 handle movement as far as my stop loss. So I wasn't chuffed with my stop loss placement. And because of that, I've actually moved my stop, which is something I really don't like doing at all. But I do currently have my stop placed below this low. Okay? So if they do want to come out and manipulate, that's how they can take me. I'm telling them right now, that is where my stop is. You can come get me if you want to come get me. Typically, I would have kept my stop open, but I don't like the size of it. I didn't like the size of it, but I wanted to get in the market. You know, I felt comfortable with this trade. So, and we've had a break in structure continuation. So I'm happy with my stop placement, nice and tight, not too worried about it. If they do come back and take me, hey, shit happens. I've had that happen a lot in my life, so it's no big deal. Okay. But my target is up here, right before the red line. I want to get taken out of the entry right somewhere around here. That gives me a 5R trade with that 13 pip stop. But as of now that we've reduced the stop loss, it actually is going to give us a potential for a 16R trade, but that wasn't how we started in the first place. So our position sizing is not 16 Rs. We'll actually only take 5 Rs on the day, but we're nicely protected with that stop loss being tightened like that. Okay. That's all I got. That's all I got. Like, what else can I show you? Like, look, if we were thinking of sells, this is all we've got for the sell side. Like, literally nothing. It's nothing we can draw on here that sells. These are all new highs. So we can only conclude that we're going to keep on going high prices. And that's looks like what we're going to keep doing right now. So keep an eye on it. Hopefully we take profit. That's as much analysis as I've got for today. All right, I will stop this video and I'm going to add the conclusion to the end of it because it's always fun to see how the trade plays out. All right, peace out. Catch you in a little while. Bye. All right, and the conclusion then just took full profit right here. And it looks like it would have hit that line right there. Let's just get some accuracy on this just to see, because this has been pretty incredible for me to see just how accurate this has gotten lately. So as you can see, the red line is just, I'm going to say there, right? And then we'll just go get some accuracy, probably one tick down right there. I'm betting, right, that red line is exactly where we were expecting price to initiate to. Now, I'm going to take profit in before that line, mainly because in futures, you have to, if I want to get taken at that line, if I put my take profit there, I still wouldn't be out of the trade. I would need it to tick once over, right? And so that's why I've always put it a little bit lower than my actual target. But that was a great trade. Look at that. That was a great trade. Like, who knew it was going to run off like that? I absolutely didn't. And so just jumping in, risk entry, but really, really tightened my stop to about, I think it was 4 in the end, four handles there. But we're going to leave this red line on. I'm going to leave this red line on my chart, and hopefully I'll make another video and we can sort of see how this reacts to this area. Because as we can see, this is the higher time frame chart. There's no resistance. There's no, we can go the data. There's nothing stopping price over here. There's nothing on the left-hand side of our screen. So that's why these targets, I think, are extremely important when trading something like the S&P 500. You need something to shoot for, and those targets seem to be working out. So there's my trade in the day. It was a 5R in the end. Pretty stoked with it. Pretty happy with how it all worked out. And nice, quick, done trade. It took just a little over an hour to come in. All right, peace out. Love anyone watching. I hope you guys are smashing it, crushing it, living your best lives, doing what you love doing, and just having a great old life. All right, I'll catch you on the next video. All right, peace out.